Fair enough. Goodbye. I'll miss you. Bounce. Alright. It's not a gate, that's a door. Hey, robots are always correct. Don't you dare judge him. I just wanted to do that, I guess. Okay, so turns out nothing there for us. And that way just is not much either. God, that's so fun. Time to go on a boat. Moobot wasn't correct at the beginning of the stream. Moobot doesn't get correct sometimes. You know what? That's okay. He's not a real robot. People pretend he's real sometimes as like a person. So that's why he's so confused and wrong.
I took the fisherman's boat to the mainland.
And fished as well.
The fisherman was right. Everything was in pieces. Everything had been destroyed. I docked the boat in some ruins. They must have once been a town.
Damn. Those people were so well off that they gave me this boat? When the world's like this? Shizzle. You want to... Oh god. I tried to... Don't worry about it. Bambi boy. Hey, where's my mom at? Angel? I don't know. I guess she's chilling. Here we go. Okay, maybe that was a bad idea. Whoa. There's so much pollution, guys. All right, homies, listen up. Put our hands together, okay? Everyone, I want you to put your hand against your screen, okay? Whatever screen you're using, put your hand in there, okay? On the count of three. On the count of three, we're gonna all do this at the same time, okay? We're gonna hoorah, okay? Count of three. What? Hold on, there's a small boy walking up. What?
Have you ever had an itch under your foot, like Hankleria? You keep scratching it, but it never stops itching? It's the worst.
Yeah, yeah, we can hoorah about that. 1, 2, 3. Ankle under our foot that we itch and it can't itch and feels bad. Yeah, hoorah! Okay, now we'll do a second one. All right, 1, 2, 3. Don't pollute, it's dumb. All right, cool. Good job, guys. I'm proud of us. Ugh. Nice. Hoorah. How many things? Guys, we're already at almost 20,000 things. We're gonna have so much stuff clean. What? I can't climb this wall. This wall's a broken wall. No. I'll come back for you. One day. Okay. Chat. Everything I'm doing is dangerous. I do not suggest anyone does it unless I'm watching. That's the only way it'd be safe. I'm not going over. I'm going over here.
I was confronted by a lovable fat old dog. He almost looked pleased to see me. Suddenly, 3 men appeared holding large guns. Or at least 2 men and what looked to be a pregnant woman. Incredibly, it was Mr. Silver. I thought you'd been shut down, he said. I mean, it's been years. I'm not really sure what happened, I replied. I then told him about me cleaning a million things. He laughed and said, nothing changes. He then showed me into what was surprisingly a really nice house. Please excuse my husband,
What
said
is
the
that
pregnant
shirt?
lady. I'm Edwina. but everyone calls me Eddie. I believe you know this idiot. And that's Preston. We've met, said the small man. It was me that delivered that thing, remember? All you used to deliver was weed, mumbled Mr. Silton as he put the dog dish on the floor.
Tell me about
And
it.
I was there that night, when this twat was off his face on mushrooms. Thanks for letting me and the dog stay, by the way. Yeah, well, we like the dog, said Mrs. Silton. And I suppose I've got you to thank for us meeting. What with you giving Barry those dodgy magic mushrooms? She pulled out an old photograph. It was one that Heather had taken the night I had saved Mr. Silton.
Oh. Cute.
It reminded me of everyone else, so I asked what had happened to them. Mr. Silton said Alice had a small place in the countryside. The professor had holed up in one of the old man's factories. Mr. Deck was, believe it or not, now a presenter on the only state television channel. And Heather and her mother lived on a government compound where they both worked. I asked about the old man, surprised that Mr. Silton hadn't mentioned him. He's dead, said Mr. Silton. Sorry, I thought you knew. Anyway, said Mr. Preston, I thought you said that robot thing found the mushrooms for you, in that hoarder's manky old barn. Mr. Silton looked embarrassed. Well, said Mrs. Silton, I guess we've got you to thank for getting us together then. Time for bed, I think, said Mr. Silton. Make yourself comfy, and we'll see you in the morning.
Yes. Hello. Old man. Old man. Home is where the heart is. Chapter 4. Finding a Way Home.
The next day, I thought it might be a good time to ask about the war. Judging by the look on everyone's faces, it wasn't. Well, the war, said Mr. Silton. Barry, interrupted his wife.
Barry!
Can I see you for a minute? And dragged Mr. Silton out of the room. leaving
Bleeding
me
Barry
with
is
Mr.
Mr.
Preston.
Silton! He does mushrooms!
All of a sudden, Mr. Silton appeared. How about a tune-up, he said. Mrs. Silton started to make some food, and Mr.
Beans!
Preston was playing with the dog, leaving me to chat with Mr. Silton. I said that I really wanted to see everyone else, but Mr. Silton said that it wouldn't be that easy. Traveling now, especially for a robot, is complicated. Go back to the house, you could even do some cleaning. Wait there and I'll work out a way to get you to each of them. I told him that I couldn't get into the main house because the hallway ceiling had collapsed. I have just the thing, said Mr. Silton, as he pulled some sort of card out of his pocket. If you can get into the caves under the house, you can use this security pass to get into the old man's laboratories. You can get into the main house that way. I was so excited, I would be able to get back into my old room. I said thanks, and made my way to the front door. Also, I think you might be able to help us out, said Mr. Silton, but we'll meet up back at the old man's house in a couple of days. You head there and we'll see you soon.
Cute. So, now I'm curious, was it actually possible to lose Mr. Silton and Heather when we were doing those, like, saving scenes and all that? Because if it is, that'd be really interesting to see what would have happened then. Realistically, it is possible. Story-wise, they could have just like implemented another system or another way to get all this worked out. Do you want to know? I mean, I guess it's one of those like if you can tell me without it being too descriptive kind of things. You know? Like without spoiling too much. Maybe smiley. Okay, that's a good way to describe it. Okay, I can roll with maybe smiley. I got maybe smiley when I've confessed my love for someone before.
I took the fisherman's boat to the old man's estate.
Maybe. Smile. Are you just gonna know the fact that the little girl was doing science in that cutscene? Alright, listen here. Science... Let me tell you about it. Science ain't even real. I have a theory, right? Fucking science is just there to stop people from practicing magic. That's all. I need to get into the caves. This way. But why is science stopping us? Because science makes you believe that dragons are like fucking impossible. But if you don't believe in science, then you'll be dumb enough to think dragons are possible. And that's all that matters. Motherfucking oceans, man. Sea dragons. Dude, there's been big ass aquatic animals. Like, oof. Mondo aquatic beasts that we know nothing about. No! What is this? I don't know, but I can't do anything to it yet. I think it's another one of those things. Oh god, I think another one of those things I'll come back to another time. This is where I woke up initially a long time ago in a galaxy still very similar to this, because nothing's changed. So there's nothing back here. Shizzle. Okay. I think I went the wrong way then, gamers. Oh god. Unless I missed something in here. Clean. Oh no. Aw, man. Aw, man. 1 second. Okay. Boku no Sunshine. Aren't alligators pretty much dragons? I could see the similarities, yeah. Curiosity also. You're still my favorite nerd. Aw. And Bambi boy. Can we please get a hoorah for the doggo? Hoorah, doggo! Or do you mean everyone gotta put it together our hands for it? Put your hands together, hoorah, doggo! Yeah, there we go. Also, MJ Gowan, thank you very much. Oh god. Grandma. What's up, sugar mama? How you doing? Sick, sick, sick. Okay. Yeah. Chat, what do we want for dinner? I know what I want. Swiss steak. Heck yeah, Swiss steak and some mashed potatoes. Mmm. Hell yeah. Yeah, no, you never have it until I say we should have Swiss steak. Nah, that's fair. I feel that vibe. Alright, sounds good, boo-boo. Yeah, I feel you. I get you. Yeah. I'm actually in the middle of a stream right now, so I can't talk about, like, anything more so than something simple, sadly. Because you know how it is when you're talking in front of like a couple of thousand people and shit. You feel me? Yeah. Right. Yeah. I know. That guy was such a butthole. Okay. Okay. I will unlock that front door. Okay. Sounds good. I love you too, boo. Okay. Okay, smooches. Okay, bye-bye. Good old grandma. So, I'm having Swiss steak tomorrow for dinner, chat. Are you jealous? You better be. Hey, I remember this area. I think. Oh yeah, this leads to that other guy's place. Nope. Whatever, we want it outside anyway. You're a vegetarian? Well, you can have the mashed potatoes and the tomato sauce. You're gonna save some for the rest of us? I'll let you get some dribblings. If that's what you into. Alright, so I am currently at a loss of where to go. I'm going to assume it's one of these places that I haven't, like, oh god, fully explored yet. That's my assumption.
As I walked through the old church ruins, I was surprised to hear Mr. Silton calling me.
Oh hey.
He said he had forgotten to give me something, and the church's community hall would be the perfect place to try it out. As soon as we walked into the hall, Mr. Silton said he had a present for me. It was a pair of Atlas gloves. They made me think of the old blind man with the cat, and his stolen Atlas gloves.
Oh.
I wonder if Mr. Silton knew how lucky he was to still have them with a glove thief around. Mr. Silton asked me to try the gloves on, and start chucking things around. But not him. He was very clear about that. Mr. Silton suggested we clean the hall. Of course I knew when he said we, he meant me. But I was happy to try out my new gloves. He said I should clear everything off of the basketball court and put the things on the floor either side. I fiddled with the settings for a bit, but when Mr. Silton saw I was having trouble, he fished a small manual out of the box. He explained that pressing down and X would pick a thing up. X would then throw the thing, and if I wanted to place it on the floor, I should again press down and X. He looked more and more confused as he read all this, but eventually he finished by saying, "Well, I hope that made more sense to you than it did to me."
I don't know what that could even mean. Like, that makes no sense at all. I got it. Oh god! Jesus. Here you go, baby Jesus. Oh God. Here you go, baby Jesus. I am holding down. You said I have to press down. No, you're lying. You said I could press down and it would gently press it down. You are lying, sir. Okay. Okay. Holding down. Press X. No! Stop throwing Jesus! Maybe we can get him dunked in. Shit, no, we gotta put this down! See, you put that one down, why can't you do that to the baby? No, put that down! Okay, get the baby Jesus. No, put this down! Come here, baby Jesus. Get in there! Jesus! Get it! Fuck! Get it! Ugh. Fuck this shit! Oh, Joseph! Ugh. Ugh. Fuck! Goodbye. I can't leave and fucking suck! What did they even want me to do? Like, just throw everything around? I'll be a freaking basketball gamer. I used to play basketball when I was a wee lad. Basketball used to be one of my original passwords as a kid. My grandma was like, "What do you want as your password for your new AOL account?" I'm like, "I don't know, Grandma." "Oh, well, what do you like?" Basketball." "Okay, it could be basketball." Not a good password, Grandma. But it was my password for it, but... My Twitch password is basketball confirmed. Shit. You're on to me. Can I dunk Jesus? I think that might be sacrilegious. Oh, jeez. Fuck. From behind the court! Get dunked on! Alright. I did it. Fuck. Goodbye. Shit. I'm actually, yeah. What do they want from me here? I've kind of moved everything once a little bit, other than the trophy, I guess. Put everything outside the white line. Oh. That was a sick shot. Okay, you stay over there. Come with me, Mary. Damn it. Shit. Everyone's gonna make fun of me for that. Apparently everything's gotta be to the left. We'll see about that. We'll friggin' see. Yes. Think you're right. Come with me. Shit. I hate it when I drop my Josephs. I'm really curious though. It doesn't matter? Clean the ball? Oh. It was just the ball. Okay. Here. Here you go. Take it.
Let's see what else these gloves can do. said Mr. Silton as he flipped through the manual. He actually looked quite excited when he explained that holding X while walking into or under a falling thing would allow me to catch it.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I must admit, I was then really happy when he suggested we make it a game, and I try to catch 10 basketballs.
Okay. I would love to. Let's do it. Does that count? I don't think it counted. I got one. Yeah. You're welcome, me.
Next, Mr. Silton suggested we make it a real game and see how quickly I could score 10 baskets. I enjoyed this so much. It felt just like the good old days.
Aww.
Except Mr. Silton wasn't as forgiving as the old man.
No! Shit! Okay. Hold on. Perfect. Give me God! Give me God! Give me God! No! Not Gaming God! Yeah!
When I'd scored 10 baskets, Mr. Silton gave me what he called a high five.
Do it!
He said I now knew everything about the gloves and I should be able to continue through the basement of the church into the house. When I asked him if he was coming with me, he just laughed and said they would catch up with me in the main hall.
We have the coolest hands. Oh God. Be careful, everyone. Zombies. Again. I don't know where they came from. We're just gonna kind of roll with it. It's normal now. I hate it. This game is great to watch and listen to when you're baking a wedding cake, soothing and humorous. Hashtag bacon for my best friend's wedding. Aw, wholesome. Well, I hope it is a delicious piece of pastry. Is that correct? No, I don't think that's correct. Would it be more of a baked good considered? Pastries are their own thing, right? You know, I feel like I should know this, considering my mom and my grandma both, at one time in their lives, or are currently, like, professional wedding cake people. Cakes are cakes, I think. I might be wrong. That's fair. Think confection would be right? Okay. I could see confection being a good word. I don't think you're lying to me. It sounds almost like confetti. Oh no, I'll never be able to get in there. It's just too small. Bye. Oh, what's up, Magenta? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Oh, uh-oh. Wait. No, I can do this. Right? Yes. Bye, zombos. Can I take these out with me? Nope. Oh, God. Shit! Don't... Oh, God. Gah! Gravity's scary sometimes. It's downstairs? Okay. I miss doors sometimes. Oh, God. Have a good one, Jesus.